Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am feeling like an absolute mermaid right now. I am loving this blue hair. I actually didn't think I would. I think I just like it because of the blue makeup. I think it just kind of goes well. But yeah, I took the plunge and I done my hair. And I just used the usual dyes that I normally use. Please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, all the usual jazz, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Today we are going to be using the Me, Myself and MMMITCHELL palette. It just looks like this. This palette is absolutely beautiful. Is it Melissa? Makeup Missy. I always see her use it. It is holographic. I'm very intrigued by the design. It's not my favourite, not gonna lie. I think it's a bit all over the place. I have played about with this palette a few times now and I absolutely love it. If you guys want me to do like a full in-depth review, then I will. I actually recently just done a blue look and used it on my Instagram and loads of people wanted to see how I created that look and what palette I used, so but that's what we're going to do today. This palette is just stunning. You have all your sort of warm shades here, pinks, browns, oranges. Then you have this cool mirror that like just pops out, and then you have all these awesome cool tones as well. We have created this eye look today. Lashes again are my own lashes and they are in style Inspire. I've already went ahead and done this eye just because I wanted to kind of already have one eye done so that then both eyes were done. I'm going to have to change up my battery because it's flashing at me. Then we will be back and we'll start this eye. And we are good to go. So first off, I am just going to go in with my P. Louise base. If you guys watch me regularly, I really can't say that word, you'll know this is the base that I always go in with now. It's just really pigmented and really does make the eyeshadows pop. I just zoomed you guys in so that you can see exactly what it is that I'm doing. I'll basically just pat it all out. So I thought I'd just come on here and quickly kind of just show you guys exactly how I've done this eye look. I'm feeling pretty chatty today, the house is pretty quiet, so we're just going to go ahead and try and do this. So the first shade that I'm going to go in with, I'm just going to take this mirror out, just so I'm not blinding you guys, is the shade Moody Mitch, and it's just this deep blue shade here. And I'm just going to start this in the outer crease. These eyeshadows are super pigmented, guys. I'm only taking a little bit because this is a really dark shade and I really don't want to mess up this eye look. Just going in with this little fine pointed brush. This is just a brush from probably Amazon or something because it's not got a name. I'm just going in and I'm just blending this ever so slightly. Just kind of following like my crease line, like I can kind of feel like my eye socket. That's the kind of line that I'm following here. And I'm not going to take that blue too high because I do want to blend in the lighter blue. I want to just kind of place that just above that and then start blending it out to make it look a lot more smokier like this one. So yeah, I'm just going in with the shade Mist. So it's just this blue shade here. And I'm just going 50 on the dark shade, 50 on my crease, and I'm just blending that out. Just going right into the inner corner as well with that. So I'm just going in with that shade Mist and I'm just blending that out. Just come back and forth with the two shades. Again, just come back in with Moody Mitch, the dark blue shade. Just going in with this fluffier brush. Doesn't have a name again, guys. Just use any brush that you guys have got. It doesn't have to be an exact brush. And I'm basically just blending that all out. There's no product on this brush. And then all you really need to do here is just basically go back and forth, blending it out as much as you want to. I like to be quite blended, so I do go back and forth quite a few times, to be fair. I do most of the time cut that out in the videos just because it makes the videos too long. And with like tutorials and stuff, I don't like to make them too long. I'm doing like a kind of rounded shape. I'm not winging it out or anything. I'm kind of going quite round with it. I don't know the technical but that is all I'm doing. Just going back and forth, blending until you're happy with it. Now I'm just going to go in with the shade Marine. That's this sort of blue shade here. Now it's like one of the kind of dual chrome colours. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but I'm going in with that shade and I am going to place that in the inner corner. But just before I do that, I'm going to put down a little bit more of my base. Before I put down any sort of pigments or anything over the top of the blue, I always put down like a concealer or a base or something, just so that it gives the pigment something to stick to. It also helps intensify it a little bit. Just going to kind of look up. That's not the brush I used. This is the brush I used. That is the kind of base for like my cut crease. Then I'm just going to go back in with this little pencil brush and I'm just kind of deepening up around that cut crease. I do go back and forth with a few different colours here. I'm just going back in with that to just kind of deepen that up a little bit. Then I'm just going in with that shade Marine that I showed you guys. It's like a foily pigment, but it's got like a blue undertone. Just going in with that and I'm putting that on the inner corner. Just using my finger. I've tried to use like brushes and stuff, but I just prefer to use my finger. With some pigments it just works so much easier. I absolutely love this shade. It is stunning. It's like a foily iridescent blue, but it looks white in the pan kind of thing. It's so beautiful. Then I'm just going back and forth again with the outside, just deepening it up. And with Midi Mitch, which is a dark blue, deepening up round that cut crease. Just creating some definition. I'm just going to take a little bit of Mafia, which is a black shade. I'm just going to blend that in as well. And every time I go in with the dark, I go back over the light as well. Right, so then I'm just going to go in with this shade Mega, and it's like a really, really nice foily bluey purple right here. A dark blue kind of reflex, but it's kind of purpley as well, and I'm just going to put this like on the outer corner and just blend it in a touch to that white. Now I'm also going to go in with the shade Minty. It's another sort of reflect one, but it reflects kind of green, but it is a lot lighter, and I'm just going over my inner corner with that. I'm going to put that Minty shade as a highlight. Then I'm just going to jump in with lashes. I'm just going to apply my lashes in shade Inspire. I'm getting a lot of questions about how I apply my lashes. If you want me to do a full video, I will. But I honestly don't do anything crazy. Just wait until the glue is a little bit more tackier, then it's easier to kind of move about and reposition and stuff. But I've had a lot of people say like I make putting on lashes look super easy, and honestly it kinda is. I remember when I used to never wear lashes, and now I always wear lashes because I feel like lashes just complete a look. I'm just going to add a little bit of this metallic liner. This is the collection's Glam Crystals metallic liner in the shade Blue Skies, and I'm going to try and not get carried away with doing this, and I'm kind of only going to do one line kind of on the inner crease just to kind of make it stand out a little bit more. See if this will work. Hope this doesn't ruin the look. This is just me adding this touch. You don't have to copy this if you don't want to. So that is that. Just when I seen them, I thought I have to use them because I haven't actually used them in a video. That is the top of the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and throw on my base, like my foundation and stuff. Then I'm going to come back and do under the eyes. So I'll catch you guys in 2 seconds. So I am just going to go in and finish these eyes. I did put that little eyeliner on, but I actually really don't like it. It looks a bit horrendous. I'm just going to roll it anyway. So for the under eyes, I'm just going to go in with the shade Midi Mitch again, which is the dark blue shade, and I'm just going to put that on lower lash line. Right, just going with that light shade Mist, and I'm just going to blend that underneath that. I'm just going to go in with my Revolution Pro white pomade, and I'm just going to put that as liner. Actually, I have a blue and a green in the liner, but I'm just going to use the white today because it's going to open up my eyes a little bit more and make it pop. So gutted with these liners. I was so excited to play about with them and stuff, but they're just honestly crack. Like, I actually was speaking to another girl who done a review on them, and she said the exact same thing. Do crack a lot, maybe just try do one layer, but that is one layer and I still feel like they crack. Really annoying because I really do like them. I love the colour of them. So if anybody has any tips on how to make these liners look good, then please let me know. I'm just going to go into the inner corner with this Lindsay Douglas pigment in shade Moondust. Right, so that is definitely it for the eyes. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am pretty happy with this look. Only thing I really don't like is the liner that I used. I never actually used that in the original look, and I just kind of wanted to play with it because I just seen it and I just picked it up kind of thing. So yeah, I'm not too happy with this liner, so if you are going to recreate this at all, then maybe don't do the liner, because, or if you're good at liner, do it. But yeah, this is the overall look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, all the usual jazz, and I shall see you guys in my next video.